What's up, everybody? Doug here at Pride Conditioning. So, Monday motivation time. I'm gonna fucking give it to you as always, and you know I always speak the truth. So, we have quite a few clients here. I get clients that every once in a while will get an injury. Most of my clients, we remain injury-free. We don't have any major injuries that really take place here. But once in a while, I get a client where, maybe hurt their wrist doing front squats or jerks. Maybe we'll hurt their knee on box jumps or something like that. I've had a couple of torn hamstring clients from deadlifts, and I've had a couple of running injuries. Only a couple of back injuries over the course of 7 years and well over 500, 600 clients over those years. So most clients, once they get injured, they let us know and they'll tell us, this happened, whether or not they go to the doctor or the PT or the chiropractor, and they'll let us know that, they hurt their shoulder. Okay, so you've got, a tear on the back of your shoulder. So we need to do shoulder rehab, shoulder strengthening exercises, but not aggravate that injury. So, no bench press, no overhead press, no push-ups. Usually that also means no hanging from the bar, no pull-ups. Your legs still work. You can still squat. You can still do lunges. You can still do core work, all right? You can still run. You can still bike. You should still be able to swing a kettlebell, all right? Just because you jacked your shoulder up doesn't mean that you need to take 6 weeks off from the gym, all right? Same thing goes, elbows, wrists, all right? Your legs still work. If you jack your knees up, your ankles, all right, calves, hamstrings, quads, major knee injuries. I have a client here right now with a completely torn ACL. She still comes in 5 days a week, all right? I have plenty of clients who have serious injuries. They are still here, all right? Until they get surgery and they fix the issue, and then they have to go through rehab and then kind of start again. My point is, don't be the person where, oh, your elbow hurts, so you just don't come to the gym. Now listen, you won't be able to row, you won't be able to ski, you won't be able to snatch a kettlebell, you can't do any overhead lifts. There's a lot of stuff that you won't be able to do. That's fine, all right? You still need to let your coaches know, this is my injury, this is what I cannot do. We will give you exercises that you can do, all right? For all of my sport friends and coaches, Olympic lifters, power lifters, and kettlebell sport lifters, major injuries can set you back months, all right? I had a major injury. I had a tendon blowout on my right arm 2 years ago, and it literally set me back almost a year of progress. I still trained, all right? I had to take 2 months off from kettlebells, but I could still ride a bike. I could still squat. I could still deadlift. I could still row. I could still run. All right, I couldn't pick up a kettlebell and I couldn't grip things very well. I still trained. If you think I'm going to take 2 weeks off from training, 2 months off, you're out of your mind. It's not going to happen, and neither should you. All right, don't let an injury become an excuse. All right, excuses we talk about all the time are just bullshit. All right, injuries are not bullshit. Injuries are serious. But don't let an injury become bullshit, all right? Again, something on the upper half is messed up, the lower half still works, vice versa, all right? The only time this gets tricky is when you get a neck injury or a back injury, or you get major abdominal surgery or strain in your abdominals, your core, your lower back, or your hips. That can jack up everything. At that point, yeah, you might need to take 3, 4 to 6 weeks off from the gym. And that really, really sucks. All right, I understand it, I've been there, and it is very frustrating. But you tear your calf, all right, you can still do shoulder presses. You can still do push-ups, all right? You tear a pec, yeah, you can't do push-ups anymore. You can't do pull-ups, you can't bench press, you can't overhead press, but you can still squat, all right? So there's always ways around dealing with an injury. So please talk to your coaches. Please don't write yourself out of training completely and take 2-3 months off from the gym, all right? It's not the right thing to do. Talk to your coaches, talk to your trainers, figure out a game plan so that you can keep training so you don't lose your mind and so that you don't completely lose all your strength gains that you have made in the gym. All right, guys? That's it. That's your Monday motivation, dealing with injuries. Don't let your injuries become bullshit. Don't let bullshit become excuses. Don't let excuses become bullshit. All right, guys? Happy Monday. Have a good week.